All right, back by popular demand. This is our first real day in Scotland. We're in just landed in Edinburgh Waverley. Take a little pan. We are on Princess Street. I think this is Newtown, or as they call it. Here are our guests. They're taking a selfie that I'm getting in now for.
No, like you don't get to.
Okay, we're heading through the little square, we'll call it. You'll never guess. Found Lone Piper. Before we know it, he'll be doing. Anyway, I'll check in shortly. We're heading up this way. I think that's the castle up there. Bye-bye. Okay, so here we are at the end of the Royal Mile. Over my right shoulder there is Arthur's Seat. I'm getting stink eye from the rest of the group, so I got to make this quick. And then over my left shoulder is Calton Hill. So we're gonna climb that and see what that's like. We'll see what that's like. You'll never guess that we did have rain here in Scotland, believe that or not. It's hard to find cashmere and tartan shops. It's almost as difficult to find whiskey shops, to be frank. So anyway, I'll check in soon. Bye bye. Okay, and we're back. So we're kind of partway up Calton Hill, but over my right shoulder there's the top of the Arthur's Seat. It's actually a really pretty view from up here. This little wee pathway. Some old cemeteries. It's very Scottish. Anyway, I'll check in. Bye bye.
It's fine.
Okay, so some of you may be asking, is it the same day or is the sun out? Well, the sun is out. We were just in St. Giles Cathedral. Really kind of like the last description of the church that we were in England. It's very churchy. I will say that I think what I'm picking up on is there was a lot of commemoration of World War II, or sorry, World War I, thinking that that was the Great War and they wanted to commemorate all those who fall in. And spoiler alert, sadly there was a sequel. Anyway, Pipers, sun's out, we're in Scotland, checking out some pubs, having some good old pints, and man, it's really pretty. I'll check in with you soon. Bye bye. Well, good morning and happy May the 4th to all my fellow young Jedi Knights. Today we are in the beautiful city of Leith. For those who are familiar with a band called the Proclaimers, in 1988, I believe they dropped their Sunshine on Leith album. I believe it went platinum. Anyway, we just left the, you can see that's the Port of Leith Distillery. They're getting their Lind and Lime Gin in the LCBO in September. So for those in our lovely province of Ontario, you can get some of that in September. They just opened this distillery in October of last year, so their single malts will not be available until 3 to 5 years that we may be able to see something from them in Ontario. Outside of that, it's really pretty. Weather-wise, it's like 11 degrees, but no wind. Rain, kind of overcast today. No rain, so it's overcast, sunny, cloudy. The Royal Britannica we're gonna go see, or Royal Britannia, I don't know, some bloody yacht that the Royals own. They own so much in this friggin' country, it's crazy, and other countries. When you think of the homelessness and all the other stuff that we deal with, and people can't put foods on their plate, and you've got these folks who are just man, they own a lot. Anyway, I'll take some more video. I appreciate all the comments. Yeah, that's about it. I'll check in later. Bye bye. Okay, so here we are, downtown Leith. Very pretty. We didn't make it all the way to the top, which is up there. Actually, no, it is behind up there. But yeah, took a little walk. We've done a lot of that. And the weather seems to be holding. No rain. Still kind of cool-ish. But yeah, we're going to make our way back to Edinburgh. Do Dean's Walk. And I'll check it with you after that. Bye-bye. And we're back on our way through Dean's Village. This is the Waka-Leith water. You can actually take it for, as Emily said, 19 kilometers. Give me 1 second, I'll give you a shot. Very pretty down here. If you can get a chance, I would recommend. Anyway, we'll check in. Bye-bye. Okay, this is the other wee part of the walk. I wasn't kidding. It was very pretty. Okay, I'll check in again. Bye-bye. All right, we're back in Edinburgh today. This is the grave site of Greyfriar Bobby and his dog, Bobby. You can see that there. It was said in 1858 that when Greyfriar Bobby passed with tuberculosis, that the dog didn't leave his gravesite for 14 years. They tried to shoo him away, and the groundskeeper tried out multiple times to no avail. And yeah, sadly, the dog passed after 14 years standing on top of Greyfriar Bobby's gravestone or gravesite, and they couldn't bury him with them because it's consecrated grounds. So they buried him just outside of the gate. But anyway, here we are today. Bye-bye. Okay, so we're still in Edinburgh. I'm going to give you a peruse of Arthur's Seat from our vantage point here. Pretty magnificent. I think we may give it a go at some point while we're here. But trying to cram everything in with Emily and Brad has been difficult. So anyway, that's Arthur's Seat. Magnificent. We're heading to an establishment that apparently sells gin. So we'll check in with you after that. Bye-bye. So Cal, beside us is a 2004 Toyota, and the owner is here. What do you call this?
Celica.
Oh, not a Celica. A Celica.
Yeah, Celica, yeah.
Thanks, mate. All the best. Okay, day 4 in Scotland, and we're at the Rosslyn Chapel. It's a very Gothic looking chapel. Actually, let me get to the front. Maybe you can get a better look there. Okay, raining. It's a drive day, so that makes me a little nervous. It's a little different driving in Scotland than it is Ireland, to be very honest. But nonetheless, we'll make through. We'll check in. I don't know what the plan is today. Janet had mentioned where Tanelon Castle is, which is east of where we are. Maybe we'll connect there, or maybe not connect there, but maybe we'll head there after this, do something, because we got to say bye to Emmy today at some point. Her train's out at 6:45, so we'll check in later. Bye bye. Okay, we're back here in North Berwick. going to check out the Scottish Seabird Museum. Cute little Scottish town. Weather's let up, stopped raining, right on the water. You can see down there. And we'll check in soon. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. I think I said North Beswick, but it's North Berwick. Berwick is how you actually say it. Anyway, we're at the Scottish Seabird Center. And then if we've got the lovely water, the beach, and then over like that thing there, that big bump is called the Law, which is like a volcanic plug. And when we first got here, we were killing time before we got into the Airbnb and decided to take 40 winks in the parking lot of that place. It looked kind of cool to climb, but anyway. And there's like a whale jawbone on the very top of it to commemorate the fishing town that they have here. Anyway, I'll check in soon. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, day 5. We're at the Jupiter Art Walk. These things are like in the middle of the forest. Steel columns to picture the sky. And this big thing back here. It's like very Star Wars-y. Pretty cool. Anyway, it's like a path cut into this property with a bunch of artwork, which is really cool. And after this, we're going to the Lauriston Castle to check that out. So, yeah, I'll post pictures and all that. I'll check in shortly. All right. Hope you're having a good one. Bye bye. Okay, so some more art here. Pretty interesting. So when we drove in, there was bathers actually, and it looked pretty damn cold. Probably not as cold as the polar bear dips or the EB plunge that we've just done, but yeah, there was these pools of water were filled with people when we pulled up. So we're just going to climb to the top, get a better vantage point. What a cool little find. Jupiter Art Walk. Like I said, I took a bunch of pictures, so I'll post them on Instagram so you can kind of see what else we've seen here. Anyway, we'll check in later. Bye bye. No idea. It's very arty. Oh, there's a duck. Okay, so we just finished our Lauriston Castle tour. That's kind of behind me. And it looks over to Firth of Forth. You can see that. I asked the question, what makes it a castle? Because typically you'd see that fortified, and she agreed that's what castles are. However, somebody way back in the day, I don't know, 16th century, 17th century, said it looked castle-like. Therefore, it's called the Lauriston Castle. Pretty kind of place and cool tour. And that's it. Okay, bye bye. Okay, day 6. We are with Janet and Lorraine, and we're at Keeley Castle. Say hi, Lorraine.
Hi. Hello there.
There's Lorraine. Say hi, Janet.
Hi.
I'd say to Liz to say hi, but she hates when I do this, so I can't do that. But anyway, we're gonna spend the day here with Janet and Lorraine. Head over to St. Andrews and check that out. But yeah, this is the castle grounds. It's an absolute banger of a day. Yeah, so that's it. We'll check in later. Bye bye. Okay, so we're in Anstruther, not Anstruthers, to be confused. Had a lovely pint at the Ship Tavern, and it's a beautiful little coastal town that Janet used to live in. And she also said, unbeknownst to Liz and I, that Preston Pans is home of the Bay City Rollers. Go figure. No commemorative plaques for them. Another musical reference that some may know, some may not. But anyway, yeah, it's gorgeous here. And again, the day just continues to be brilliant with sun and not cold at all. So we're gonna make our way to another little coastal town and I'll check in there. Until then, bye-bye. This is another beautiful coastal town, Crail. Girls are down on the wall there. Wave, hello. Let's take a spin around. Isle of May is out there. And look at these houses on the coastline. Just gorgeous. Fancy finding me near a marina. And there we go. I hope I didn't go too quick, cause the Blair Witch effect. But anyway, I'll post shortly when I think we're gonna go to St. Andrews now, so check that out. Anyway, until then, bye bye. Okay, as promised, we're in St. Andrews now, and you may think it's just golf. I'm understanding it's one of the second most expensive place in Scotland, outside of Edinburgh. And Lorraine just told us, so all those gates, so that's part of the Abbey, she's telling us. The gates around the tombstones, they've had to do that because they had a wee boy who was playing, and I guess one of the tombstones fell and killed him. So I guess folks, obviously there was an issue with that. So they had to enforce the reinforcement of the stones, or they're putting these gates so that little kids can't play near them and God forbid have another one fall. So anyway, I'll check in as we go through, but it's a beautiful drive. That Fife coastal roadway that we've been taking is absolutely magnificent. Anyway, I'll check in shortly. Bye bye. Okay, and we're back. Janet is doing an awesome job driving. So she's taken us to the, oh, look at this, a golf course. It happens to be St. Andrews. It's windy as windy that you would expect. It's breathtaking. I can't believe I'm actually here. And then the other part, I don't know if you can see, kind of beyond those dunes there, there's an actual like beach. You can swim and you can do whatever you want to do and paraglide, all that stuff. But yeah, we're here on the little practice area, St. Andrews golf course. How's that for friggin' cool? Okay, that was for all my golfer friends on the feeds. But anyway, I'll check in later. Bye bye. Okay, good morning. Day 7 brings us to Arthur's Seat. That's our view from the bottom, and we'll take it from the top. Apparently we can see all of Edinburgh from there. 3 good things about Arthur's Seat. 1, vantage point when you're up the top. 2, getting down Arthur's Seat. And 3, smashing well-deserved pints at the end of it. So we'll check in soon. Hope you're having a good one. Bye bye. Okay, checking in. I think we're kind of midway. That's Liz says we're not midway. I'll spin around, show you where we're headed. Whew, that's what the ground looks like that we're walking on. And that's the peak in which we're headed. Oh, okay. I'll check in soon. Catch my breath. Bye bye. All right, we're still climbing. That's the peak over there. That's downtown Edinburgh down there. It says I climbed, or we climbed. Arthur's Seat survived it. Those pines are going to be creamy. Okay, so here we are at base camp. I'm gonna hunker down here. We've taken some beautiful pictures. Edinburgh is that way. The rest of the seat is that way. I don't know if you can see that big bump in the background. That's the North Berwick Law. That's where we were when we first got here. So Preston Pans is out that way as well. Anyway, I think we've recovered. It's been a good hike. No injuries yet. Heart's still pumping. Those are all good things. We'll check in when we get to the top. Bye bye. All right, last installment. We made it. We're at the top. That's Edinburgh again. As I move, Preston Pan's way back there. The laws. And as evidentiary proof, Liz is also here. For anybody doubting, she can make it up here. Those pines are going to be creamy. All right, enjoy your days. Now the journey back down. So check 1 off the box. Check 2 will be descending. Check 3 will be pints. All right, enjoy your days. Bye bye. Okay, we're almost at the bottom. Liz thought I was taking a picture, but then the video came out and her eyes rolled back in her head. She's like a shark. Anyway, that's where we were, right up there, and we're on our way back. She's taken off because I'm an embarrassment. Got our breath back. I think the shirts are somewhat dried out. I think I need to wring out my jeans. How gross is that? But anyway, on to the pubs. And hopefully the sun comes out a wee bit today, but it's not terrible. I'm shirtless because I'm Canadian. Sorry, jacketless. God forbid I'm shirtless. Ugh. Anyway, hope you're having a good one. Bye bye. Okay, so after creamy pints, we felt, hey, why not climb another hill? That sounds like a great idea. So we're on Calton Hill. You'll see some of the beauties behind us, but we're up high again. So we'll, as we get closer to the edge, I'll take some video of the city, pictures of the city. Oh, actually, I can see where we were this morning. So over my right shoulder, you can see right over there is Arthur's Seat. That's where we were this morning. Anyway, onward, upward. Probably need another creamy pint after this walk. Hope you're having a good one. Bye bye. Okay, I'm back. We're on top of the hill now. That's probably a better shot of where we were today. Sorry, this morning. How we started our day. So that little bump, the big bump there, right there. Goes, yeah, pretty up here. I'd recommend this one, Janine and Sean. Right here. All right, I'll check in later. Bye-bye. And here's the other side of the Calton Hill. You see over here. That's bump away in the distance. Let's see it. I can't see it on the camera. Anyway, that's the law where we were, or where we are. It's close to where we are, North Bear. Anyway, really cool up here. A much easier hike, but still a hike nonetheless. So we're in Colross today, and of all days they're actually filming something, like I am. So there's film crews all over the place, which is interesting on this day 8. So we're out of Preston Pans and we're making our way to Glasgow today, to the next Verbo and next adventure. Anyway, I'll check in shortly. Bye bye. Okay, we're going to take a walk on this little pier. There's a coal moat at the bottom of it, or at the end of it, I should say. Clearly the tide is out, and yeah, the film crew is kind of neat. It all set it up, quiet on the set, all that good stuff. But anyway, yeah, I think we'll roll from Colross and see what else we got planned, and I'll check back with you then. Bye bye. All right, kids. So you'll take the high road and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland afore ye. For me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny banks. Yep, that's where we are today, Loch Lomond. Just got here, don't really know where we're going yet. Makes me want to have my boat. The hills are magnificent. We're not climbing today, not doing any of that. We're going to be proper tourists and walk around. Got my trainers on, no hikers. So yeah, just going to check out Loch Lomond and then make our way down to Glasgow. Okay, sorry for the early morning song for those who are watching back home. But anyway, have a good one. Bye bye. We are definitely lucking out with the weather. So check this out. It feels like you're up in Muskoka, if not for the highlands in the background. What'd you say the weather was? 21? 21 here in Scotland, and it's sunny. Checking in later. Bye bye. Okay. Day 9. We are in downtown Glasgow, and we are doing the typical touristy thing, taking a hop on, hop off bus tour, because it seems like Glasgow is a little more stretched than Edinburgh. And frankly, we don't know what we're looking for, so thought this would be a good spot to try first. Anyway, hope you're having a, weather-wise, it's like going to be 24 today. T-shirts, banana hammocks, whatever you want to whatever you want to wear, whatever you're cool with. But it's going to be a banger of a day for sure. Anyway, we'll check in later. Bye bye. All right, we're back. It's been kind of a hop on, hop off day all day. We're at the Clydeside Distillery, which is right by the River Clyde. You can see behind me, there's like a big tall ship down that way. What did we learn today? A lot about Glasgow, about Scotland. I am familiar with the no guilty in, as far as courts go, so you could be found not guilty, you could be found guilty, but in Scotland they have a thing called found not proven. Now I did know that. What I didn't know was the saying getting away scot-free comes from being found not proven. I learned that on the hop off tour. So anyway, it's our penultimate afternoon here. We'll be in the airport flying home tomorrow, so I'll check in with the group then. But anyway, another banger of a day. Honest to God, it's gorgeous. It's got to be like 24, so we'll check in later. Have a good one. Bye bye.